Oh, I need to get my phone.
Asa did. Oh lordy, here we go. It's What the Fuck Wednesday. Yes. Name we haven't seen in a while.
Well, welcome, one and all.
Like and share the video on on Messenger, Snapchat, Facebook's,
Yeah,
Grinder.
sure. Whatever you want to share that shit on.
Share that shit, motherfuckers. Haha. Somebody sent me a TikTok I've already seen. Joke's on you, silly goose. No, didn't have a cool day at all.
No, it's hotter than hell.
Hot as shit.
The sweat is glistening off my brow as we speak.
I'm not quite there yet.
I am. Anyway, so what's up, Jenny? Here. The crowd is getting here. We will get started with this What the Fuck Wednesday general shenanigan episode.
Shenaniganizing.
Yes.
Like Flint Lockwood. Flint Lockwood.
If I don't
You
melt.
shenaniganizer.
If I do not melt.
I already melted. I melted like an hour ago.
Maybe. Button like a whore in church.
Sweating like I'm in church.
And the fan's pointed at you. Jesus Christ. You are a stingy bitch with the fan.
I didn't even fucking angle it. I just turned it
Jesus
around.
Christ.
Turn the other one on. We don't need two? Yeah, we do. We need two plus central air. Commenters and listeners, hit up patreon.com/GITN podcast to add to the central air fund for the house. I mean the studio that's in LA because we're in California. Remember, Phil? Remember that? Remember we're in fucking California? Turn it down. Is that all the way up? Put it on like. That's off. It goes 3, 2, 1. Off 3, 2, 1. There you go. Good job. 2 gold stars. Attached to snap. Thank you. Yes, I'm snapping. Snapping on these hoes.
All right, this is going to be an interesting What the Fuck Wednesday. I believe Travis has a story he wants to tell us when we get started.
It's so ridiculous.
And I believe I have some headlines we can laugh about. Is Tyler cheating on us? He found a new podcast he's listening.
Piece of shit. I'm getting a phone call.
From whom?
Hello? Hey, babe.
Doesn't she know we're podcasting?
It's okay. We're live.
And you're on.
She said, "Oh, I fucked up and then fucked up again."
Yeah.
Love you. Bye.
Well, in her defense, we generally never start right at 8.
We were on at 8. We just haven't actually started.
Well, we generally don't go live at 8.
You know,
We're generally late.
we're the famous people in the studio in fucking Los Angeles. All these fucking peasants follow what we say. Amish people telling their story. We live in Ohio, man. You're in Ohio now, Tyler. All you gotta do is go north or east.
Or west into Indiana.
Yeah. Or just go to Indiana, Pennsylvania, New York. I think there's some in West Virginia, but not a lot.
No, they kicked those guys out. Them hillbillies.
They put them in their own holler, just like all the fucking Italians back in the day that we were talking about.
Yeah, and then they burned their shit down.
Sounds very West Virginia of them.
All right, you about ready to get started?
I guess. I'm just fucking
See how
doing
this is
stuff
going.
and things.
I changed some things around. See how this is going to work. What's Tyler? There's a lot of Amish where I'm at. Well, maybe I should. I'm going to grow the Amish beard, no mustache. What do you think?
I think you should do it. 100%.
Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Depends on if the mood strikes me. Mennonite. Ooh, he's getting technical. He's getting brushed up on his Amish knowledge.
Why'd the Amish girl get kicked out of the church?
Why?
2 men a night.
Ah,
Suck it.
that's hilarious.
Fucking pieces of shit.
Oh, we lost a viewer on that joke. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you.
All right, let's get this shit started. Here goes the intro, and we will get What the Fuck Wednesday started. What is up, everybody? It is Phil and Travis here from Ghost in the Night on What the Fuck Wednesday. Our bonus episode we do every week where we just shoot the shit with the listeners and generally cover some weird topics, maybe some weird headlines, but it's story time with Travis. As he chokes. Don't worry, I'll carry it. You can't, just can't hang, can you? Took a little bit too big of a hit there, didn't you? Went down the wrong pipe.
I'm choking on the Holy Spirit.
the Holy Spirit, yes. All right, yes. But like I said, it's Wednesday. It's What the Fuck. It's us. It's you. It's all of us. One big collective cult that are dicking off this general silliness.
Cult.
The poop
Cult
cult.
of personality.
Now we owe
No, you can say it.
Living Color.
You just can't sing the whole fucking song, apparently. We live in a world full of Nazi fascists.
Hey, we're calling the podcast when it goes up 2 degrees. I'm calling it. We're shutting her down. Already went up
I don't even know where we're at.
It went up a degree.
Oh, it's gonna go up another degree.
All right, so Travis, you said you had a story. Did something funny happen to you at work?
God,
today?
why do you just jump right into it? You don't like lube me up or nothing.
No,
Like, there's no small talk.
No, I ain't buying you dinner. We're just getting right to the fucking.
Like, I haven't seen you since the last time we were in L.A.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's an expensive flight.
I rode a bike.
I walked. Fuck it.
I got a Huffy.
Oh, Huffy. Yeah.
Mhm. And I got one of those. I got a Tony Hawk helmet
Mm-hmm.
with a like rubber mohawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and an Evil Knievel suit. It's a real hodgepodge.
Well, what's your? Shakespeare's working on another tattoo.
Me too. I'm gonna get a tattoo of my face on my face.
I am about one bad event away from getting a face tattoo.
I mean, it's fucking cool now. Everybody has face tattoos. If you don't have a face tattoo, you're a fucking loser.
Well,
That's why you can't tell.
I just don't know.
I just get anatomical features of my face tattooed on my face.
So what's the story? You told me about.
Oh, so I was taking this shit, right?
Oh fuck! For the love of God, I should vet these stories before I let you tell them on air.
So this is real life, man. This is real life happening in front of us as we live. So I was taking this poop, and it was a good poop. I think I did some Instagramming on there while I was sitting on the old porcelain throne.
That's where you do your best Instagram.
It really is. Most of my Instagram uploads happen on the toilet. For those of you that don't know, now you know. So True story. So I was sitting there taking a poop. You know, I might have caught a couple Pokemon. You know, just doing poop stuff.
It's a wonder anybody has sex with you.
Just trying to take my mind off of the exit that is occurring. So I'm sitting there. Everything's fine. You know, I have a little pee while I'm pooping, because if you don't pee while you're pooping, you're a fucking serial killer.
Okay.
Or you peed first and then you were peeing and you're like, oh, now I kind of got to poop, but it hurts if I stop. So I'm going to finish the pee, and then hopefully no one comes in. I'm going to my way into the stall and take a poo-poo, even though nobody's there to judge me for peeing and then pooping. It's like standing and wiping up. Well, standing and wiping up. Wiping and standing up.
All right. I'm with you so far.
Or like, you ever
No.
get real efficient with it and you spin around while you're shitting? So you're facing like the tank, and then you eat like a bowl of cereal or something off of it, like a little table.
No.
Step your
I
game
don't
up.
spend that much time in the bathroom.
You step your game up. It's the best time.
No.
This is the only time you're alone as an adult.
That is not true.
Okay, so anyway, I was taking this shit. Everything was going fine. Yeah, see, check all the socials twice before wiping.
Okay.
I mean, depending on what I eat, I can check the socials twice while wiping.
All right.
Like Eddie Murphy said, you have that shit to break out your ass, and then you gotta shoot a hole. That shit.
I'm with you. I'm
I want a shit counter. We
okay.
need to start a little counter that we can just like
I'm just
hit
saying,
the space bar.
This story better pick up quickly.
We don't have much else to talk about.
Well, I got like 5 or 6 things to talk about. I did my fucking homework for this episode.
While we were watching
No,
the fucking...
all day today.
Yeah, because you got off at 1.
Hey, I don't want to hear your excuses.
Fuck you. Anyhow.
I'm just saying this story better pick up.
So I'm pooping.
Because we're quarter on dead air right now.
So I'm pooping, and I go to wipe, and everything's fine. Everything's normal. And then I go to stand up, and I pull my pants up, and like, I was like, man, it was like I had the worst swamp ass of all time. Like, my underwear were just kind of soggy.
You did not.
So wait for it. I did not shit my pants. Spoiler alert. So I was thinking, I was like, man, maybe it's 1,000,000 degrees and there's so much condensation on the actual toilet basin that it's running down into my shorts. Because if anybody that doesn't live in an area that is 150 fucking 4 million degrees right now, fuck you. First off, tradesies, switch me spots. Come to Ohio/LA, where we're based.
California, Ohio.
I think I said Studio City last week. We have multiple LA locations.
We're mobile.
Yeah. It just depends on where we're at.
Wherever
who we're
our
talking to.
imagination takes us.
It's like, you know, we record in one place if we're hanging out with fucking The Rock, and we record in another place if we're hanging out with fucking Jack Harlow. You just bounce around where you need to go. Use those millions to your advantage. Spend money to make money. But anyway,
Back to your ass.
I digress. So I'm like, man, my ass is kind of wet. And I think it's coming from my underwear. And I'm like, why are my underwear wet? And then I was like, was it one of those perfect storm situations where you like don't tuck right, and then like just the littlest little like somehow like ricochets around over the bowl, like when you're sitting down and you really got to go or something?
Yeah.
So I was like, there's a lot of, this is a conundrum we found ourselves in. I remember thinking that. I was sitting in the stall with a 42-year-old man on the other side peeing and fucking going, ugh.
I have a question.
What? There was actually nobody in there. It was just for the sake of the story.
Okay, I was going to say, one, are you having a conversation with the man in the urinal while you're taking a shit?
If you're a real man, you do.
I will not. If you talk to me while you're taking a shit and I'm at the urinal, I will act like I don't know you.
Most people, like, don't even fucking poop while they're pooping and somebody comes in to pee. Most people are like, huh. They clench real hard because they don't want to fart. The first be like, huh. Then you got to talk to them and be like, I farted.
I don't want to talk to anybody in the bathroom.
I know one of my friends is so weird that he actually looks forward to people coming into the bathroom while he's taking a shit. Because instead of like pinching it and being real quiet, like, and just doing the so they know you're in there, or the just so they know you're in there, and they're not like talking to themselves at the urinal because that's awkward. He waits for that moment so that he can like, I like to imagine him like pulling his knees to his chest and he like pushes as hard as he can to just try to let out like the nastiest poop fart. just to hear them go, "Oh my god!" And then he sits there and goes,
You need a higher class of friends.
"What are you talking about? I have great friends." So anyway, I'm wondering why my undercarriage is a little moist.
Okay, we have moist undercarriage. You sprung a leak, oil leak.
No, and then I was like sitting there. I was like, "Man, do I stick my hand down there and like wring it out, maybe, or like?" And then human nature, you're gonna have to convince yourself not to be like,
Oh, you're nasty. You're a nasty hoe.
"You do it."
No.
So, but then my butt felt weird. It felt like there was something encroaching upon like the sanctity of the surface contact of my cheeks.
You might want to go see a doctor.
It was toilet paper.
Did you walk out?
No, I didn't. I didn't walk out, but I think I think my overly tight butthole might have grabbed the toilet paper a little aggressively, and I think I then snail trailed like a little like sheik's robe tail of toilet paper and just like but then that was the only thing I could think of, but then I never found the toilet paper. So I don't know what the fuck happened. I didn't shit my pants. I know that feeling quite well. I'm used to that one. That's not a mystery when it happens. I'm not really sure.
It's a mystery.
We
need to get Scooby in the gang on.
I've conferred with multiple scientists and experts in the matter. Forensic analysts and Geraldo Rivera.
We have a Geraldo story coming up.
Really?
Yeah, you did.
Was he being a fucking douche?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. Then I sign off on it.
Being a complete and total fucking idiot. But that will be in the headlines here that we will read here shortly. Is your story over?
I could probably think of another story that has to do with pooping if you want.
You never found out what it was.
No.
Or you lost. Your ass ate the toilet paper.
It's plausible.
Hmm.
I'm not sure.
Why you people listen to this shit and watch this shit is beyond me.
This is real life.
Yes. Okay. Speaking of
everybody wants see that's the problem. Everybody wants to act like they don't fucking have random like shit happen to them in their day-to-day life. They just don't want to talk about it. Like go ahead.
I have a problem. Remember when this podcast first started and
no, I wasn't here when it first started.
No, well, when you first came on, I'm sorry. And apparently we pissed off that I pissed off somebody you knew that will never listen to us again because she said I hated women.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I think it's official. I think I hate women. And here's why. We all know I've been going down this TikTok vortex.
Oh, my God.
Black hole.
He's like 64 and all he does is watch TikTok.
I was watching. No, actually, it wasn't even TikTok I was watching. I was watching YouTube.
YouTube Shorts? YouTube Shorts are the
shit.
No,
it was a regular YouTube video, I think. But
hashtag YouTube Shorts. Check out our YouTube Shorts.
They were talking about this TikTok. And apparently, you know how girls like to do workout shit. Take a picture of, video of them TikTok and fucking working out.
Yeah.
And this girl had a camera. She was taking off her shirt. She had, tight, fucking skin tight camel toe, or in the other day, like the last episode, was it Hemel toe we came up with?
What?
Remember we were combining animals.
Mark Hamilton?
Yeah, Hemel toe.
Yeah.
No, but she had skin tight fucking,
leggings.
No, but shorts.
Ooh.
On.
Booty shorts.
Taking off her shirt to expose her sports bra. Now, there was a trainer working with another guy across before I get to that, she had the camera set up to where the camera was catching her reflection. So it was pointed at the mirror so she could see everything behind her.
Well, you'd be able to see everything behind her anyway.
Right, yeah, but the camera will pick it up.
Science doesn't add up.
So there's a trainer training a guy on a bench press or a chest press machine. And the guy on the chest press machine was checking the bitch out. Okay? For like a long period of time. And the trainer kind of, I guess they were talking, and he kind of looked over. And at this point, this hooker went off on the guy. What are you looking at? Can I help you? And going off on this guy. because he looked for 2-3 seconds at what this other guy was looking at. And he comes up. He don't know. This poor guy.
I mean, was there off camera that you couldn't see, though? Because how do we know? Maybe he was like...
No, it was...
If he was just like,
no, it was
she's
all running.
lovely.
It was all running. We don't know what he was saying because he was across the fucking gym.
Like, he's just over there rock hard.
You can only
can't
see him
it.
in the mirror. And so he walks over. Is everything okay? He works there. And she's blowing all fucking hard on his ass. Can I help you? Can I help you? I'm like, fuck.
See, this is an opportunity missed, though, because that guy could be a genius. He works at the gym.
Right.
When she turned around and looked at him, he could have literally gotten out of it and I would have just gone, poor form.
No,
and
but
just turned back to my client that I was training.
Listen, here's my point of this. He kicks her out, or I guess apparently the story goes, they banned her. They took her membership away. Because she was being
a fucking crazy.
A clitoris.
A clitoris? That's a good thing to be. What do you mean?
No, because you can't find them.
But Phil can only find him on the internet, on his phone.
Yes, on TikTok.
Just like this.
But my point is, okay, she's taking off her clothes, stripping down to panties and a bra, basically, and she's wondering why people are fucking looking at her. She wants the fucking attention.
Well, because my whole thing is, it's different if you would have just if you would have just worn that out of the locker room. I think it's the act of stripping that gets people like, ooh.
Well, my point,
because we've all seen boobs, and we've all seen boobs. We definitely all seen boobs and bras and underwears on vaginas.
Yes.
Everybody's mom got fucking Victoria's Secret catalogs when they were kids that disappeared, or in hard times, struggle times, like Sears Roebuck.
True.
The fucking Eddie Bauer Winter Edition, where everybody's wearing turtlenecks, but somehow that little soldier that could just
pops out. No, but why does anybody work out? To look better.
Ideally, well,
if you're doing,
you would hope it's for their health.
But if you're doing Stairmaster and that's it, cardio, that's for your health. If you're lifting weights, you're trying to look a little better.
Let's be real here. You're not being all inclusive, because me standing up from this chair and walking and shit
is a workout.
Is lifting weights.
That is true. Heavy weights. But, she's doing it to look good. Plus, because she wants the attention. And guess what? You are filming it to make a TikTok because of why? You want fucking attention, you hoe bag. And then you're going to call somebody out for looking at you. And the guy that actually was gawking at her wasn't who she called out. The old guy that was my age was basically strip searching her with his eyes. Nice. But that is why you do it. If somebody would look at me, gawk at me anywhere, you could gawk at me anywhere. I'd be, thank you.
Well, I think
a
lot of it has to do with, I think it's cultural. Or not cultural. Personal experience. I feel like guys don't get that, so when we get it, we get excited, and girls probably get it so much that they're like, oh my God, fuck off. Thing is,
this hooker wasn't that good looking and didn't have that great of a body. She was thin. Not nice tits. I have bigger tits than her. You and I both have bigger tits than her.
That's her problem.
She should be thankful anybody was checking out her kinky looking ass. But my point is, you're filming it because you want attention, because you want views, you want likes. But let's just say, here's the beautiful thing about the internet, from what I heard. The internet blew her fucking up with taking my opinion, siding with me. And she ended up taking it all down.
I'm not saying I agree one way or the other. Because I could see getting pissed off because you're like, oh my God, again. But not to that point. What's wrong with just turning around and being like, really? Jared? Really? Thank you. Thank you, Christopher.
It's honestly like me bitching at Gregory or Casey or Shakespeare or Tyler or Jenny. Don't watch us. No, we're here for you to watch us. We want the attention. We're attention whores.
Yeah, but
just not our brilliant.
He was in real life.
What?
He was in real life. She's probably she's probably a Zoomer that's afraid of human interaction, and that's what it was.
Why the fuck are you filming it?
Because that's how they have human interaction.
Attention.
That's the closest thing to human interaction.
You want fucking attention, and you're a whore.
They literally don't they just don't see each other.
And
they're just like, Snapchat me.
That hooker should have been happy anybody was checking out her ugly ass.
Well, she's probably way more popular than us.
Oh, I can guarantee it. But if I didn't have
See, that's how the game goes.
if I didn't have a dick and did this, I'd probably be, and 24 years younger, I'd probably be popular
and in better
too.
shape. I'd say 24 years younger. That'd be weird.
Yes. Anyway, that just pissed me off. I mean, it's just, you want the attention, so don't bitch about it when you get it. And it wasn't like he was gawking at her. The guy, motherfucker, that she yelled at just went like this. Seriously, this is what it was. He was over here looking. He went. And then she started off as he was looking back. And that brother said, fuck it, I'm coming up. What the fuck you talking about, bitch?
If it was a girl looking at a wiener, it'd be cool. I'd be like, yeah, wiener.
I'm just saying. Don't take off your clothes and strip down to basically a bikini in a fucking gym. You don't want people to look at your shit.
I'd say don't do it for free.
Work out like I work out in a fucking sweatshirt, joggers, and get that sweat going. Burn some fucking calories.
A yellow fucking...
Get fucking veiny and ripped like a motherfucker.
Yellow Walkman
yes.
with those weird, like, pre-earbuds that still had the around the ear, around the back of the head thing.
I always work out in a sweatshirt. Because I want the fucking sweat. I want to burn some motherfucking calories.
He said, I don't want the weights to be afraid of what they're about to experience.
I want to break a fucking sweat. And I come from, my age, back and you wear garbage bag up and go running in fucking 100-degree weather.
With your Walkman and listen to, It's Raining Red.
I don't want to do things. Yikes to all of that. What are you referring to, Jenny? My rant? You do not agree with me? Jenny,
I don't know. I think most of it is the fact that I don't give a shit.
But my point is, people want a fucking attention. When you get it, don't fucking bitch about it. But what it was really is, it gave her something to fucking do a TikTok about. It was content. So fuck
we
off.
like swap roles for our age range.
Yeah, you're the fucking old fucking.
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck what people do on TikTok. Like,
I love.
I don't
TikTok.
give. I watch TikTok, but I don't
TikTok.
give a flying shit about it. If they're like, "Oh, I got arrested for jaywalking," okay. "Oh, I got $1 million from the lottery," okay. It's all fucking TikTok. It's through your phone. Who gives a shit? It's literally never gonna affect you. What are you, Jake Paul?
No.
Exactly. We're just two fucking ugly, dumb guys on the internet that make fucking podcast episodes.
I'm not ugly. I'm a handsome old motherfucker.
But
Jessica's here, by the way.
But anyway.
Say hi to Jessica.
Hi. Should we talk about pooping more?
No more poop talk. I'm done with poop talk for a while.
Pooping is... Everyone poops.
Oh, and I meant... There's another TikTok thing I want to talk about.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. We talked about this the other night. I'm going to do some more research into this motherfucker.
Oh,
the
my
time
God,
traveler.
yeah. I've heard about
this.
this.
He is so full of shit. But apparently to him, I wanted to get it ready to... But I ran out of time. I was going to have it for the wonderful viewers.
Yeah, that
so
flight came in a
maybe
little
we'll
late.
do that Sunday.
See, that's why I ride the Huffy. I don't fly. Just get on the old bicycle.
But if this guy is from the future,
bet she's got a bicycle.
Next month, we're having Independence Day, the movie. Will Smith's
if we
out,
fucking
grabbing the
survive
paper.
that long, it's 465 degrees Kelvin in this motherfucker.
Goddamn, quit your bitching. It's just fucking heat. Suck
You're
it
the
up.
one that turned on another fan.
Suck it up. It's just fucking heat. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah, because you love it.
I don't bitch about shit I can't change. There's
He
no
ain't
shit.
saying shit about... He has not tried to stop me once from buying air conditioning units this weekend.
At home, don't get pissed about shit you can't change. Can't change the fucking heat.
You're like... That's why you like heat in the house. Because you're afraid of change. So you're afraid to... You've never changed a thermostat.
Oh, I've changed plenty of thermostats in my day.
No, it makes sense now. That reads.
I just don't bitch about the fucking heat. I live in the fucking heat. This actually, what this place is right now, is actually cool to where I would spend all day at work.
I was born in it. All right, Bane.
Oh, fuck off.
You're Dick Vane Bane. That's what you are. Oh, we need to get a cartoon drawn up of that. That can be a fucking new sticker or T-shirt.
Yes. So
Dick Bane coming at you.
So
Coming at you.
So whatever. This is not rag on Phil time. I'm just saying, hey, I don't like fucking women on TikTok bitching about people looking at them when you're fucking clearly wanting somebody to look at you.
You sound so old right now.
I am fucking old.
I know. I
And
remind you of it all the time.
I have common fucking sense. And I will call out bullshit when I see bullshit.
Still don't see why you care.
Because for one, it's filled 15 minutes worth of fucking content for us. That your shit story that sucked major balls wasn't doing.
That shit story was fucking. What did Casey say? Fucking Emmy worthy.
Oh, Casey, please.
Shit stories. Everybody can fucking relate to shitting. Like literally everybody shits.
But nobody wants to talk about it.
A lot of people are like,
you.
everybody. The most common topic is sex. Not really. Not everybody sexes. Not everybody makes the sex.
Makes the sex?
Yeah. Some of them just experience the sex through the internets.
Demolition Man, that shit.
Yes.
I'm not looking forward to that time. Greg agrees with Phil. Thank you.
I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I just don't care. Like, it's an interesting topic, but I feel like you're actually like emotionally invested in this TikTok.
Hey.
Like, are you gonna speak at the fucking
You are aware we're doing a live podcast, right?
Yeah.
You can't believe half the shit that comes out of our fucking mouths, and
I speak the truth all the time.
You
That
are
poop
so
story was so true. That poop story was so true, and I told it from Los Angeles, California, on this massive podcast set.
Massive.
But how's that going?
Let's see, is that door closed? Oh yeah, the door's closed.
A ghost opened it.
Anyway.
Next, what's the next TikTok fucking feud you got into?
No, I'm not getting into TikTok feuds. Fuck no.
You said there's another TikTok story.
Oh, is that time travel? I'm gonna do a little bit more.
Oh yeah, that fucking guy.
Apparently, the aliens are gonna reveal themselves to us this in July.
What is my hair doing?
So I'm looking forward to that.
Look at it. Wait. Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Yes, but apparently the aliens are going to show up on our front doorsteps in July.
They're gonna make the sex with us.
Make the sex with us? Okay.
Alien babies.
I wonder if they're gonna have
TikTok
TikTok accounts.
That's probably all of those accounts that are getting all the
And they're
attention.
gonna
They're gonna come down and be like, "I'm
Isn't,
Fleetledor, fuck you, bitch."
Didn't when was Musk supposed to take over Twitter? Wasn't that
I don't
this
fucking
month?
know. Is he like? Wasn't there somebody's trying to say that he's like trying to go back on the deal?
Well, because they weren't giving him all the information. I thought they worked that out. I thought they worked that out.
The company that was originated in China and was used as a tracking mechanism, well, kinda like a influencing mechanism, didn't give you all the information. They probably don't fucking have it, Elon. There's probably like 3 years of TikTok that's just been burnt somewhere in fucking Shanghai.
Twitter.
Either one.
He can't afford TikTok.
If anybody can, he's literally the only person they could ask to buy TikTok.
No, he can't. He can't even afford Twitter.
But he's the richest man in the world. He's the only person they could realistically ask.
No, he's not the richest man in the world.
Who do you think I'm fucking selling this show to? Elon Musk.
He is not the richest man in the world.
Well, now that he sold Twitter or bought Twitter,
he wasn't even before that.
Who was?
Putin's the richest man in the fucking world.
Oh well, I mean, but that's alleged. For all we know, Putin literally has like a 2-bedroom cottage in fucking Siberia, and like that's it. That's why he's fighting so hard to keep his power. He's like, I don't want to go back to Czech.
Jessica's happy about the aliens coming to visit next month, apparently.
I mean, it's either gonna be good or gonna be bad. Aliens come here, one of two things is happening. Either we're gonna be just fine or they're gonna fuck the shit out of us.
Let's be honest. The only aliens coming up to us next month coming from Mexico.
Yeah,
They're
what's
not
going
coming
on?
from
I
outer
don't
space.
know. I don't get into all that bullshit. You know me. I don't give a fuck about politics. It doesn't fucking.
Gregory says aliens are bad. Most likely would show up and wipe us out. Yes, probably.
They're gonna show up. They're gonna be like this big. They're gonna be like little fucking like little army men that you used to play with as a kid.
Probably because they'll see that girl's TikTok and get pissed off.
But there's gonna be
and
like,
nuke us.
but there's gonna be like 784 billion of them. So it's not like zombies. Zombies, they don't get you with speed. It's the numbers. If you have life forms small enough to like connect themselves as like a super Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, you'd have yourself a problem on your hands.
What the Gonzo's here? The hell does that mean? What turntables and what have they turned? Maybe that's
It's from the fucking Office.
I
Another show that. I mean, it's funny. I enjoy it,
I
but
do
like
not
I
like
couldn't sit
Steve
and watch
Carell.
like 964 million episodes or however many.
not a
there
big Steve Carell fan.
Storell.
Carell.
That's his rap name. It would be S Car.
Whatever. The 40-year-old virgin, I'm really not a fan of. Now, The Office,
It had its moments.
the original with that was in Britain was actually pretty good.
Oh, that's because Ricky Gervais is fucking hilarious.
Yes.
So do you have another poop story?
I'm not. I refuse to talk about poop.
He's a poop denier.
No, people do not want to hear about poop.
What's the next one?
I guess we can go to some of these stories. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know what. I think Gregory's involved in another category. Okay, hopefully this will work. We'll see how it looks. Look at the phone because it's going to block out our screen. Okay, this is an interesting one. Thief. I got this from Alabama. Thief makes getaway on stolen lawnmower, towing Crimson Tide sign. Now, there's a picture of it somewhere. This is
All right.
fucking hilarious. How the fuck do you get away on a fucking riding lawnmower? How is that possible?
Well,
Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. They can't see it.
God damn it.
Let me switch screens. There we go. Now they should be able to see it. Hopefully. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe they can see it. Maybe they can't.
It's
I don't
up
think
there.
they can.
Yeah, it is. It's up there.
Oh, there it is.
All I'm saying
How
is,
the fuck can you get away on that? What are
I
these?
mean, if nobody's around,
Well, if somebody was around. They took a goddamn picture of her.
well, I'm assuming she didn't know that, or she just didn't give a fuck.
I
Maybe
mean-
she's rich. Maybe she's got fuck you money.
You could literally,
Parole tied.
you could literally walk alongside and say, "Hey, what are you doing?" She's not gonna go that fast.
I mean, if you really think about it, it all adds up.
only in Alabama would think.
Yeah,
such
it
as
all
happened.
it all adds up.
And that is entirely too much of a.
Is she wearing a COVID mask? Is that a
She's-
guy or a girl?
I don't know. That is a good question.
It kind of looks like Charlize Theron in Monster. That's who that is. That's Eileen Warnos fucking driving that tractor down the street. But it all adds up. Like the fact that it's it kind of looks like if Bucky from Captain America lost a bunch of weight.
I don't know. I know she's wearing a mask, he or she. It looks like flip flops on, but it could be either or. It is Alabama we're talking about.
And it's not a John Deere
No,
or a Cub Cadet. It's not a
Is it a
brand that I
Crafts?
automatically, if it's a Craftsman, that's a bad start. But it's also got a tow behind trailer. So you take riding lawnmower, sandals, tow behind trailer, fucking the guy from The Room with a mask on, and then throw in the fact that the trailer is also full of stuff. So not only did you take the time to, I'm assuming, steal the tractor, you also hooked the trailer up to the stolen tractor, stole the trailer, and then filled the trailer with other stolen shit from the double wide that you're robbing right now.
I'm just saying that is not an effective getaway vehicle.
I mean, it's better than. Could you imagine trying to carry all that? You could take like a dresser. One dresser. You just stuff stuff into the fucking drawers. But
When was this?
and then you throw in that it's also in Alabama. It all adds up.
Oh, this is back from April.
It all adds up. And I know some good people from Alabama.
If you say so.
I don't know if other than I think we got one in the comments, but
I don't know.
yeah, see.
I just think it's funny using a riding lawnmower as a getaway vehicle.
You know what would have been better?
What?
If they were using a self-propelled like walk-behind lawnmower, but they put everything in like a wagon and sat in the wagon with all of the stolen goods and like steered themselves around with the lawn boy.
Yeah, let's go to this next one. You'll like this next one. Bus driver says he didn't know his gummy snack included THC. A commercial bus driver has been charged with 38 counts of reckless endangerment after blacking out behind the steering wheel while snacking on gummies. He says he didn't know what they were infused with THC. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name.
Yin Wan Chen
Appeared Tuesday in Bridgeport Superior Court after being arrested in his home in Boston. Chen was driving 38 passengers from the Mohegan Sun Casino. So he got stoned as fuck with a bunch of 80-year-old blue hairs.
I mean, if you're going to crash a bus full of people.
Crash some 80-year-olds. They're close to the end anyway.
Yeah. So, this might actually deserve a congratulations.
So, it doesn't say how much.
How much he ate?
Yeah, it just says, I'm trying to look. $25,000 bond. Jesus.
This seems light. Clearly not a white guy.
Now, I've never done edibles.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I'm pretty sure I've given you an edible.
No. You've never given me an edible, you tight bastard.
You want an edible?
Right now?
I don't have any right now. I can get some, though. I like edibles.
But
they're good for going to sleep.
But they affect you differently. Because I believe they are when they are ingested, it is processed in the liver, which is different than smoking of the marijuana. It's a different high. That's why gummies or any kind of edible is a little bit more intense.
The devil's lettuce
is a little bit more intense of a trip.
The old left-handed cigarette. I don't know, but he had to eat a fuckload of them to black. Well, no, I guess not really.
But I think it's funny when people don't realize
it's kind of funny.
They're eating an edible, so they eat a lot.
You think it's like blown out of proportion?
What do you mean?
Like this happened, but he was like parked somewhere, like at a bus stop, and like the brake was on and shit. And they're just making it seem fantastical. They were really just like, "Oh, just get him out. I'll drive back to the fucking place."
No,
it's cool.
Apparently, he stopped the bus on the side of the Interstate 95.
Yes.
Police said that he found Chen slumped over unconscious in the driver's seat next to some open package of smoky edible cannabis infused fruit chews. Shout out to them. Apparently, they'll knock you on your ass.
Kind of want some. Smokies, edibles, cannabis.
Here, let me.
Infused fruit chews. Send me a DM.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, like, how much fucking weed did you eat? Jesus.
Ate the whole pack.
Good job, stupid.
Now, this next story I want to talk about, because we got about, 15 minutes or so.
Really?
Maybe 20. Before we have to move to the Patreon episode.
Can we turn on the AC unit for that?
Oh, we are. Fuck you guys. You're listening to a
Sweet.
This next one is if I'm going to die. If I had to pick my way of dying.
I already know what mine is. We talked about this the other night.
This is the way I want to die. Pair rescued from chocolate tank at Mars Wrigley plant in Pennsylvania.
Was it Augustus? They Augustus glooped it from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yes. He said, "Augustus, get away from there."
Emergency responders freed the pair by cutting a hole in the bottom of the tank. Just
What did they do with all the chocolate that came out?
2 people were rescued after they somehow fell into the partially filled chocolate tank.
Oh, no,
While
somehow.
doing maintenance work at a candy factory. They had a sweet tooth. They were hungry. I would dive right in. Leave me here. I'm good.
Shout out Louisiana hot sauce.
I will eat my way out of this bitch.
Could you imagine trying to swim in chocolate?
And it wasn't like it happened like it late. It was like 2 p.m.
That's what they should have at like Planet Fitness and shit. Chocolate syrup swimming.
I think so.
If you do one stroke, I'm pretty sure that like accounts for the calories it would take to burn one mouthful.
It was clear it wasn't clear if either persons were injured. No, they just had a sugar fucking high.
Oh my god, could you imagine like trying to get chocolate out of your fucking nuts and like your taint?
I will say this, chocolate and say, you ever see the movie 9.5 Weeks with Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger?
No.
There's a whole scene in that movie. It was basically porn. It was my version of porn when I was that age because, it was a Cinemax special. But they had a sex scene with a lot of food involved. That is highly over fucking rated. Sticky, nasty.
And plus, like, who thinks of that? Who takes the time during a sexual activity to be like, oh yeah, the peanut butter?
Yeah,
Almost forgot.
I've done that. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
I mean, to each their own, but I have a feeling that it must, if that's what they were doing, that's definitely a plan to die. If you're trying to bang in a fucking vat of chocolate, you're definitely gonna die.
Oh, if I was in a vat of chocolate, I'm eating.
How do you survive that? Do you just like try to like dead man float? You float on chocolate? Somebody find out. Somebody jump and don't do that.
I've never swam in chocolate.
Drop something with a similar density to a human body into a bowl of chocolate syrup and let us know the results.
It's all about buoyancy.
Chalupa.
I don't even know where she's at.
You got any chocolate syrup? Come here, you gangly bitch.
No. All right, let's see.
God damn it! Why'd I laugh during bitch? That would have been a good one.
This one's up your alley.
Oh.
A mysterious heart. Did you go limp?
If you or someone you know is experiencing erectile dysfunction, it's okay. Sometimes stuff just kind of flops around.
We need some blue chew for your mic stand.
It turned blue when you said that.
It heard me. Mysterious heart object inside.
God damn you.
Inside catfish turns out to be a sex toy.
That's not as surprising as you. I feel like I'm not that shocked by that. 2
Indiana fishermen got a secret toy surprise after one of them caught a blue catfish on the Ohio River last week.
Oh, of course it's the Ohio River.
Whoa! What the hell?
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
This has got way too politicky.
Jesus Christ.
Get that out of here.
I can't.
Pause it. Oh, there you go. Jesus.
They can't see it on the screen, I don't think. So they were fishing when Richard,
part of it.
When Richard Cater from Shelbyville, and it took his friend John Hoop. What kind of fucking fucked up name is that?
Hoop.
Hey.
There it is.
They caught a catfish. I will not. There's a picture of it. And I would recommend everybody, I will not show it on YouTube because...
Oh, they show it? Sweet.
They show it. I will take it off and show you.
Pussy.
But if you guys want, this is...
Are you not allowed to show vibrators on fucking YouTube?
What? This is on Huffington Post.
That's beef jerky.
Just type in that headline. You could get a picture of it. Matter of fact, I will switch this over... to this screen. All right, so that way they don't get to see it, and I will show you, Travis.
I hope you fuck it up.
No, I should. I don't think so.
Is it a grenade-shaped butt plug?
No.
Fuck.
It's a nice.
Only OG listeners will understand.
Okay,
that
here we go.
Oh my god!
Damn!
Holy shit!
That's a serious. And it's even got.
That's got a hell of a curve. That's almost at a right angle.
What they make medicine for that now? We saw that commercial last night.
What the fuck?
And it had a tennis ball in it,
dude.
That sounds like a party to me.
That doesn't like if you look at that, I don't think that's a suction cup. I'm pretty sure that's the bottom of a plunger. just hot glued to a giant fucking dick and balls. It looks like an African elephant reaching for something. It looks like that tapir that we watched on the one episode.
Yes.
The one that could bend his dick in half at will.
Yes.
What the fuck? That's a huge dildo. That's a veiny fucker, too. Oh, it's black. You can tell. Why do the balls look so shrivelly?
I don't know.
It's like big, majestic cock, and then the balls look like they were whittled out of fucking, like, peach wood.
Yes.
Maybe it is. Maybe that's a relic. What if that's like America's oldest dong?
I'm not completely up to date on dildos. Do they always include the balls?
Not always.
That just seems like extra.
Only if
shit
you
don't
really want to party.
Do you really even need balls in real life? They just get in the way because you're always sitting on yours.
I mean, and I have very petite balls.
Okay, that's now great. Now I've never
I
get that
do.
picture out of my mind.
It's a nice little cute package down there.
I'll take your word for it.
It's like fucking like those like Japanese Japanimations where it's like two cute little cherries on a vine and they're like. That's my balls, and my penis is like a little sushi roll that's like just kind of draped over. That thing, that's a weapon. Like
I don't think it's that big actually.
Is that well, yeah, I guess
that looks like a tennis ball. That's actually a little dick.
Is that a tennis ball or is that a softball?
That looks like a tennis ball to me. See the little ridge?
Yeah, but if that's a tennis ball, it's still not a small dick. It's 2.5 times the size of a tennis ball. Let's not be mean to the gentleman that this was molded after here. That's a perfect penis.
Wait a minute. No.
That's a bowling ball. But like it's just got such an aggressive curve. It looks like somebody it looks like somebody in like traditional prayer garb from some made up religion from a movie and like a prayer mask. And the balls are like their feet underneath the robe, and they're kneeling and like kissing the ball altar.
It looks like a tree that grows in the side of the mountain that grows up towards the sunlight.
It looks like I don't even know. It looks like an upside down cane that an old person would have.
All right, let's move on to the next.
That's a huge penis. Do we move on to the next one, or do we save the next one for the after show and start a fresh story?
Well, you got another story you want to tell?
Oh no, I thought you had other stuff.
I got 2 more.
Okay.
Let me just go back to this one.
Professionals.
That way everybody can see it.
Look at that. Really nice if you could scroll on that. Oh well. Let's go. Geraldo Rivera says he saw.
Oops, hold on. I'm trying to fix it. It looks like it's
stoned on ecstasy.
There we go. Let me so we can see it.
The fuck?
Okay. Yeah, Geraldo said he saw UFOs while driving stoned on ecstasy.
When was this?
Well, the article was from May, but let's see here. Claimed that he once saw a UFO when he was driving the banana bank while stoned. What the fuck's a banana bank? Oh, I think he was driving. I don't think he was driving a car. I think he was driving a boat. But he admitted that he was driving under the influence came during a discussion about a House Intelligence Committee hearing on unidentified flying objects on Tuesday. So he admitted this just recently. He was on a boat. I sailed around the world. I've seen lots of clear skies. I've seen satellites which are kind of spooky. Weather balloons. What was that? Stray aircraft?
Mm-hmm.
Compared to regular aircraft. Rivera told his fellow penalist. Shit. The only time I ever saw a UFO, I was stoned on ecstasy, he recalled. It looked like a great big North Star, brighter than the North Star. It was right on the horizon. Then I tried to avoid it, steering around it.
That's a terrible story.
You were driving on ecstasy. So he admitted to driving impaired.
And doing ecstasies.
Who knew fucking Geraldo Rivera was a partier?
Look at his mustache.
Well, you know he wasn't doing coke with that mustache.
I think he probably was.
Half of it would be stay in the mustache.
He was snorting coke and putting Quaaludes in his asshole with fucking the guy from Wolf of Wall Street and Michael Francis. I don't know, but Geraldo's an asshole.
He is a bag.
Did we bring up this story just to talk about how Geraldo's an asshole?
He's an ass. I'm still pissed off about the Al Capone vault. I've been
Literally
pissed off for
nothing,
30 some odd
you
years.
fucking chotch knocker. And he also helped the fucking craze around the West Memphis 3.
Oh, that is true. Yes,
Fucking
he did.
Twat waffle.
That is very true. But anyway, that's really all the stories I have. Because we went out of order.
So are we gonna wing it for the after show?
I
like winging it. It's fun.
I guess. I don't fucking know.
Gonna wing it like Paul McCartney, motherfuckers.
I'm sure you'll have more shit talked.
I could talk about pooping all day. Everybody poops, dude.
Oh, one thing we forgot to talk about. We wanted to talk about
Your morning poop.
No. Let's let's cover some of our comments.
How loud do you think this would be on camera or on microphone?
We can't do it. We got a comment on last week's Solder Kids episode.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
And basically this...
Like, it does not make sense. It just makes no sense for that episode.
I can't fucking read. I don't have my glasses. But I think it's Drum. Is that...
You want me to read it?
Yeah, you read it. I can't make out his name.
Right, give me a second. Which one was it? Solder Kids?
Yeah, the Solder Kids. It should be the latest one.
The fuck are the comments?
Well, here, I got it up here. If you want.
There's 4. Well, there's the 2 that don't make sense. The 3 that don't make sense. Where the fuck?
Yeah, it's right here on my phone. If you
Dumb.
Is it Dumb his name?
Said NASA and all intelligence agencies have never intended to present people with the absolute irrefutable truth. Also, the so-called UFO phenomenon has been completely unraveled for 27 years. John Zidibor, 17-195.
Well, hey, Dumb, we appreciate the comment, but what the
You're
fuck
looking into this way more than we are.
What the fuck does that have to do with kids possibly burning up in a fire?
I don't know, but that ball scratch had to happen.
Or
What the fuck Wednesday?
Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Maybe the kids didn't burn up in the
Maybe he's the fucking TikTok time traveler you were talking about
fire.
earlier.
Maybe. Well, he's an asshole then.
He's gonna come on. We're gonna like somehow get a hold of him, and we're gonna interview him. He'll be like, "That was me. I knew that you were going to encounter this."
Or maybe he's trying to say the kids were abducted. Did you break the...
No, the band pop.
Oh, you're breaking the microphone. The shock mount, you fucked it up. Oh, that'll be good for the listeners at home.
Fixing it live on the air. Oh, it's gotta go.
Jesus
Keep
Christ.
talking. This is what they're here for.
What does Tyler have to say? Let's see. Let's see, Gregory. Surprised the person's wife, sister wasn't with him. Okay. A guy in Philadelphia got arrested recently for selling homemade edibles to kids. Happening within the past. I don't see a problem. I think everybody should eat edibles. I wish I had some.
I don't think you should give them.
Ah, fuck it. Let it all get. The world would be much better if everybody was stoned all the time.
Kids. Not other people's kids.
Their fucking kids are annoying.
Without them knowing about it. Why I'm talking into the mic and it's not even. Without them like signing off on it and knowing about it, I don't think so.
We'll fix that after the show.
If they want to give their kids
Because you are
edibles,
peeking out like a motherfucker when you
God damn it.
hitting that. What does Tyler say?
Like, how much money do you have that you're just giving away your edibles?
There was a girl that was working
Really
at a chocolate factory and dropped her phone into a vat of chocolate and dove in to retrieve it, and she died by getting crushed by the machine and drowning.
Fuck that phone.
She died in a happy place. If I die, I want to die in chocolate.
Fuck that phone. I feel like you could get a free phone for that. Like, I feel like any employee would hear that story and be like, you know, we're just going to lose an iPhone. Don't worry about it. That's an amazing story.
No, these motherfuckers are expensive.
I mean, I got a good deal on mine.
Yeah,
It's old, though. Newer than yours, though, fucker.
It's the exact same one. It's the exact same phone.
What? No, it's not.
What's yours?
An 11?
Oh, fuck. By one generation.
But the 11 was way better than the X.
Fuck off. No, it wasn't.
I did my research.
It's same fucking phone. Same fucking phone. All right.
Smoke a cigarette and turn the AC on while we're out there.
We're going to end this What the Fuck Wednesday.
Fuck you.
We thank everybody that showed up for the live stream. Let's see what else we got.
Everybody poops.
If we are going to go do our Patreon special, and if you do not know what we're talking about, we do a bonus, or I shouldn't say, we do an after show for the Patreon members. So if you want to become a Patreon subscriber and get those after shows and all that bonus material, go to patreon.com/GITM podcast. Please go there and you will get all that shit. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media at Ghost of the Night, or at Ghost of the Night on Facebook, at Ghost_Night_podcast on Twitter, or on Instagram, Ghost_Night, or Night_Ghost on Twitter. I fucked the shit out of that.
Yeah. Fuck that
Damn.
social media
I just
plug.
bent that over and reamed the shit out of that.
First time for everything.
All right, but like the after show is going to work like it always does. We are going to take a little break, and I will email or send all the patrons of the Patreon an email through Patreon to let you know, or give you the link. That's how that's going to work. So we will see you Sunday when we are doing another true crime. Travis is going to cover. Who are we doing?
Don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to start putting it on social media, I think, tomorrow.
Okay. It'll be serial killer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm working on another episode. I'm working for an episode for the following week. I'll tell you about.
Sexy.
It's going to be weird.
Was there any movement on that interview?
What interview?
The interview that we were hyping last week?
We're still trying to figure out logistics.
God damn it.
You know, when you're dealing with cryptids, it's hard.
That's our big fucking break.
This cryptid does not like the heat, so we might have to wait for it to cool down a little bit.
Can't wait.
All right. We will see you guys on Sunday for another episode of Ghost of the Night, and your Patreon subscribers, your Patreon screwers, your Patreon subscribers, we will see you in about 10-15 minutes. Take it easy, people. We love you.
Fuck